yes. So your new song, "Leave Me Alone."
Yes.
I want to know answers. That sounded really interrogating.
In other words, he's going to ask some questions.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not often that you get somebody who's like fully in the music industry sat opposite you, and I feel like you're just a very approachable person. So I want to ask all the questions that people probably don't usually ask. When you you write a song. Do you write songs?
Yeah, all of them.
Right. Okay. Brilliant.
Imagine. Nope.
Yeah.
Should I leave? Someone writes them for me.
So you write a song. How long does that process take for it to eventually be released? Because like in my head, surely it wouldn't take that long, but I know that it does take quite long.
Well, it can be done in like 2 weeks.
What?
Like even like a 1 week sort of thing. So for example, I made a song called Friendly Sex last year, and I didn't even I posted a video of me singing the first verse and chorus, and then it like blew up. And then everyone was like, right, you need to finish it and we're going to release it next week. So I spent like all week in the studio all day, like finishing the song, recording it, teasing it. And then it goes through like mixing, mastering, and goes to all the like, I call them tubes, musical tubes. Which is like the Spotify and the everything. And it can take a week if you want it to.
Is that because of TikTok and how TikTok has changed the music industry?
I don't know. I think it's just because like if I had it my way, that's what I would do every time.
Yeah,
because I make songs like every day.
Oh really?
Like all the time. And then I'm like, I want it now. Yeah. And like, for example, Leave Me Alone. Why do I keep saying for example? What am I doing? I've been doing it so much recently. For example.
It's all right. You're a scholar.
What am I doing?
Educated woman.
God. Yeah. But Leave Me Alone, I wrote that not long ago. I wrote it on tour and then released it.
That is good. No, that's sick though.
Really?
I mean, that's
no way.
Really?
Oh, you sing songs and then write them as well. That is mental.
Yeah.
No, but that's how it should be because you come up with an idea, and I mean, I've spoken to people Ray had a whole issue with like her like whole thing where she couldn't get out of like a contract or something. She couldn't do anything, and then it's like,
and that's when you can't do that sort of stuff, and that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. But like, so happy for you that you get to do that. Good for you, Caity bitch.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
how many of them do you make that you're like, this is good, but I just won't release? Because like, I live with, I don't know if you know Arthur Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, I live with Arthur, and he's comes home pretty much like every day after a session. So, we made a new song today. Listen to this. I'm like, that's class. He's like, yeah, but
never release it. I mean, every song I make, I'm like, I would release it, and then I make better songs. And I'm like, nah.
Okay.
I mean,
I feel you.
And
you've done a lot of collabs with massive. The fact that you've collabed with Joel Corry after doing this.
Can I just say, Joel Corry is have you met him?
Yeah.
Sweetest.
So nice.
Most like adorable man I think I've ever met in my life.
And he's like massive now. Oh well, yeah.
We are sat right here, but
I would class you guys as like
boys.
I would class you guys as considerate and
sexy
and
wildly attractive,
intelligent.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's okay.
You have a nice aura.
Okay.
That's a good one sometimes.
Right. Got good
You
oral
radiate
skills
sunshine.
As well. Oh.
I
thought that was
that too, sure. I mean, we are getting married, I would know.
We are, yeah. Of course. But I mean, Joel Corry is literally, I find it mad how Joel Corry was on Geordie Shore. Didn't he get sucked off under a DJ table? That's incredible.
Why
I'm sorry.
at me as if I've watched
I don't know. Yeah.
No, I know the thing is, I've watched it all. I've watched all of it, and then I met him, and I was like, hey.
Yeah, I met him, and that was the only thing going through my mind. I was like,
birth the DJ day.
No, he was so unbelievably nice. First of all. And so talented.
Oh, he is.
And the fact that he came from Geordie Shore is mental.
I know.
Geordies can't be talented.
No, but it's just like,
that,
you just wouldn't think that somebody that comes from like kind of trashy reality TV show. Is that bad?
Geordies
but it's
trashy?
supposed to. No, I lived in Newcastle. I love Geordies. I love Geordies. My ex-boyfriend was a Geordie. Love you.
You're going to have to release a statement soon.
Oh my God. I mean trashy in a good way.
Yeah.
I am trash.
Like
I
Jersey
love
Shore.
Yes.
Trash. But like, I will not stop watching it.
Love it so much. And now he's literally like a global DJ. And you're collabing with him, love.
I know, I love him.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for
done.
you.
Well done to you.
Write that down.
Congratulate you.
job.
Yeah. How does stuff like that come about? Do you get approached? Do you like say, right, I've got this song, I want to collab with Joel Corry? How does it happen?
So there was a writing camp
What's
for
that?
Joel Corry. It's basically where like, because he's so like, sorry, I'm reading all these things. Shag a lot.
Take him in. Yeah, that was still yet to do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind. There's lots in here that I could look at and get distracted with. I blame you. So there was a writing camp, which is basically where an artist invites loads of like producers and artists down to a big like residential studio, and you all like make music and
like PGL.
It's literally like Camp Rock.
Like
really?
Yeah.
Like PGL.
Residential, isn't that the same thing? Is that not the same thing? I don't know.
When do you go ziplining? Is that
do you
Like
do the
Osmondson
giant
Bay, that's what I did.
Yeah, see?
It was Osmondson Bay, but musical form.
Oh. Do you actually like sleep over and like
So you sleep in like the hotel nearby?
Oh, so it's not an actual campsite?
No.
Oh.
A campsite? It's called Decoy, and it's like one of Ed Sheeran's like things.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
I know all about that.
Yeah.
Just
And
drop
then
that
there was
name
like
in
a vineyard and like a lake and a swan in the lake. Really? But you know what I found sad? Swans mate for life. And
They do.
And there was only one swan. And the whole time I was trying to record music, I was like, that poor swan.
Oh my God, write a song about it.
Innit?
I
Little
feel
swanny.
Like I've just been broken up with and I feel like a swan.
Now I'm on my own. And everything's wrong.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I really disliked your
Like,
input there.
do you know like that Ed Sheeran song that's like,
No,
white
don't-
lips,
don't.
pale, you'd be like,
White
neck,
swan. Oh.
long beak, I am alone
I
this
can't
week.
speak.
Oh, I can't speak.
Can't
Even
speak.
better. Oh my God.
Say
Write that
what?
down. Right, copyrighted.
the fuck?
Nobody steal that. Okay.
Nobody.
I don't think they will be.
You never know. You never know.
But yeah, there's just like loads of rooms and things going on, and then I went in and I was like, because I've heard like Joel Corry's music before,
Yeah.
and I was like, I want to do something a bit different, a bit more like.
I want to change you. I can make you better.
Innit?
Yeah.
I can heal him. I can heal him. So I just came with this idea and then made it.
And now it's out.
Made it.
It's doing really
And then
well.
I went to the kitchen, had some cheesecake.
Oh.
And then
What's my favourite type of cheesecake? Everyone?
Biscoff cheesecake. That's what it was.
Absolutely.
And do you know what? In the end, I took the plate and a spoon and just.
I love this
Do you know,
so
I'm,
much.
Scream.
I'm a fan of a New York style cheesecake.
What
It's
what
simple.
flavour is that though?
That's
like
just
vanilla-y.
just like bland.
I'm
flavour.
going to New York today.
Today.
I'm going to the airport after this. How fun is that?
What are you doing in New
I'm
York?
just going for Pride. I'm going to be really gay in New York.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. And
What
it's
a dream.
It's thunderstorms the entire time.
There's something romantic about that.
No, or homophobic. I don't know.
Oh,
one,
yeah.
one of the two.
Now-
Yeah. Either way, a
Fucking
good
Jesus
sounds like a
God.
good song.
Yeah.
Romantic homophobe.
Stop.
Jesus is homophobic.
Yes.
Doesn't nobody know this?
See? Oh my
See?
God! Right, Joel Corry, don't steal that. Jesus.
Come on, Joel.
I'm sure Joel watches the podcast.
Yeah, he does. He does. And you did. Oh my gosh, you dressed as Joel Corry at the Balegde. You dressed as.
I hate that you actively do that. Like,
It's just an easy way to like get over the fact that I just couldn't speak, isn't it? It's like let's just make it funny. You.
Oh my God. That was unexpected.
It
It was a twitch as well. What?
I don't know. It happens.
Okay.
You dressed up
accustomed to you now. I'm
You
just
dressed up
desensitized to it all.
as Joel Corry at the summertime ball.
That I did.
That was hilarious.
And do you know what was the funniest thing is that people were coming into my dressing room as I was getting ready for Joel, and I had this like wig on, and they were like asking for me, and I was going, "Oh, I'm here," and they were like, "Okay," because I didn't look like myself. Like when I was getting ready, even everyone was like, "You, this is terrible."
When I saw it, I was like, "This is making me uncomfortable." And
no,
I don't
it
know
made me
why.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To some extent, and then I was like, "Ha ha."
Yeah,
it's actually
great,
jokes. But
yeah.
like the getting ready, it was like a trust the process sort of thing. Because for a
yeah.
while I was sat there in like a bra and a wig, just like. What is going on?
It is just ridiculous, but I'm so glad that because realistically, events like that, you get there, everybody's prim and proper, and it's
Innit?
all like a bit. Oh, and I feel like there's this new age of like people like you coming up who are like, actually, this is all just ridiculous. Why don't we
Innit?
just have a bit of fun?
It's all just
Yeah.
let's fucking take the piss a little
Watching
bit.
you
We're in a
pose.
simulation, man.
Innit?
Literally,
Nothing
like-
is real, bro.
Like what the fuck?
Fuck the system.
Like swans made for life. That's made up.
Innit?
Someone's just made that up. I'm sorry.
And it was me.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, can we fact check that? Actually? I don't know that. But oh my God, watching you pose for the cameras at the summertime ball, I was like, this is a star. You were just being so stupid and ridiculous. And when you left, the photographers, they all went, she was really fun, wasn't she? And this woman was editing your pictures. And I was like, oh, that's a great pic. And she was like, fave one of the day. And you were literally like, I was like, this is hilarious.
Do you know what it is? Like when I went to events before, I was like, I don't know, a little bit bigger. When I was like just starting up, nobody knew who I was. And the only way to get their attention was to do something like,
Yeah.
ah!
As you should.
So I went to the NTAs and I had like, I don't know, no, it was the Mobos, Anthony Joshua, and like, who was next to me? Cat Burns, I think, was next to me.
Oh, really?
And I was like in the middle and no one was looking at me and I was like, I just went, And they were like, oh, whoa, again, do it again. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then now it's a thing. And also, like, I love doing that. Like, whenever people try to take pictures of me, like, you all know this, when you're trying to take a nice picture of me, it'll be nice for about 5 seconds, and I'm just like...
Yeah. You were grabbing your tits a lot, and I appreciated it.